Hi everyone, how are you? How's life? How's July treating ya? I hope it is all fabulous. Thank you for being here. So today's makeup tutorial is really just my quick, easy, everyday makeup look. This is what I gravitate towards if I'm running errands or shopping or, you know, going out in public in general and I want to look cute and put together, but I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to do too much. I'm kind of lazy. So this is that kind of look today. And yeah, if you want to see what I do on a day-to-day basis, then just keep watching. Okay, so jumping right in, day to day, I don't like my face to feel heavy. So I'm going to be a little mad science-y right now and mix a few things together. So I'm going to be mixing together my L'Oreal Infallible Foundation with this e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. And the reason I do this is just because this by itself feels very sucked down and matte to me, which I don't like. Like for something that I'm wearing, you know, to go out and run errands and just feel natural, I don't like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix these two together. And then we are gonna have a little bit of a third step with this as well. So I just put it on the back of my hand and mix it together a little bit. And then place it all over my face, like so. You really I don't like a lot, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like day to day, I'm just not into a lot of foundation. Of course, you can always build things up to what you need and want and like, but this is what I like, so. Okay, and then before I blend it out completely, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. And this is the shade Nude Glow. This is really just gonna give me a little bit of added moisture, a little bit of, you know, sheen. So it's really nice and I like to add it in day to day just to really give, you know, my skin that glow that I want. And you guys, this smells like birthday cake. I swear to God. And when I worked at Sephora, I freaking stole, well, I didn't steal, but I took a sample home like every day. So a little bit of that. And then, I know I'm seeming so extra right now, but I've been doing this lately and it's worth it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray a little bit of my Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray. And this is before you blend, and it's really gonna give me a little bit of added moisture and, you know, make it blend easier. So we're just gonna go ahead and blend all this out now. Blended out now, as you can see, just really gave me this nice kind of illuminating natural base, which is what I definitely love. So next is concealer, as always, and I'm going to be using my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Super Concealer. This is just a sample, but the reason I like this so much for every day is because it's very natural. Very natural coverage. It's not heavy by any means. And it blends out very nicely. So I just kind of do that, a little bit on my eyelids. That was too much on that side. So we'll just use our finger But the texture of this is really, I'm just gonna put a little down my nose because I have some extra and up there. The texture is really nice, really creamy. And this is just, it's just a good concealer for like a day-to-day basis. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out. That's it for that. And I should point out that that's not going to be a heavy concealer. It's very light. It's not going to give you a super deep coverage. It's just not one of those. That's what I like personally, but if you want more coverage, go for it. Okay, so next we're just gonna do what I do every time. I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, a little bit of setting powder, and fill in my eyebrows. Okay guys, so at this point, I'm gonna probably go ahead and do my eyebrows, which is something I just wanted to chat with you about for a hot minute. So I don't try to do anything crazy to my eyebrows. I keep them very natural almost all the time. I've definitely been to the point where I was trying to overline them and do crazy things with them, and I just realized, you know, over the years I don't need all that. So I stick to what I have here. It's not a lot, but I just stick to it because that's what looks best for me. You've probably noticed by now I don't do some crazy in-depth brow. I'm just not one of those people. I'm just gonna spray really quick. And honestly, I like powders. Like, I'm still a powder girl, so I have a very easy, simple brow routine. I do my brows myself. You know, just very low maintenance on the brow. So that being said, I'm just gonna use my City Color Bold Brow palette, eyebrow powder, whatever. And I really like this because this lightest shade in here just works so well for my hair color. It's just like really, and I've used it on my sister who has like a darker, more coppery brown red. It looks beautiful on her. And I've even used this darker shade on my mom who has like really dark brown, like level 2 hair. So yeah, easy, affordable little brow palette just to throw it out there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill these in quick. Okay, so we are done with the brows. And again, just very light, very natural, very low maintenance with those. And from this point, I'm just gonna do my blush and my highlight, but I've been trying something a little different lately, so I will share that with you. And this is something I actually saw on Wayne Goss's channel here on YouTube, who, I mean, if you don't know who Wayne Goss is, he's pretty much like the king. So when he does something, I can't help but to do it too. Okay, so for this look, well, or for this, you know, whatever you want to call it, you're just gonna need a powder highlight. So rather than doing my blush, then highlight, I'm kind of flipping it today. And you're gonna obviously go ahead and begin to highlight. I always take it up here, like so, but today I'm dropping it down into this cheekbone area, and you will see why in a minute. And then same thing on this side, just on the cheekbone, but then we're gonna, it's almost like a little smile, and then you're dropping it right onto the apple of your cheek, very, you know, slightly. And I'm not picking up a lot of highlighter. Then I'm gonna go in with some blush, and I'm going to do my blush like I, you know, normally would start to. But then I'm gonna actually kind of start to bring it right on top of the highlighter. So this cheek's easier to see. So just on the apple, and then I'm actually kind of swirling it up onto my highlight. Very slightly. I wouldn't use a lot of blush for this either. And what this is doing is it's making your glow more from within than just like sitting on top of your face. So this was super intriguing to me when I saw him doing it, and I've been just trying it out. And you can definitely, you know, there's a difference. Like, do you see that? How it's just very from within as opposed to just sitting on top of my cheekbone. So it's not for everyone probably, but I mean, I think that's super nice when you're trying to go a little bit more natural. And then I'll go ahead and just do a little more highlighting on the other areas where I like to glow a little bit. Okay, perfect. And we're not doing anything to the eyes. Well, when I say that, I don't mean like a full-blown eyeshadow look. So what I'll do usually is I'll just take like a crease brush and I'll put something super soft and natural in my crease. So like, you know, what is it? Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie, shades like that. And I'll just ever so slightly give my crease a little something something just so I don't look so flat here. And this can be really whatever kind of neutral shade you want it to be, depending on, you know, the look that you are going for. So do you see that? It's just like a wash of color. I'm gonna do the same thing on my other eye. Okay, and you guys, I just want to mention really quick, I'm new to this brush, the Morphe M504, and it's phenomenal. I just throwing it out there. It is a phenomenal brush. It makes everything so easy, and I am really obsessing over it. So then I will just go ahead and put a little bit of a highlight right in the inner corner. Today I'm just going to use the same highlighter I used on my face. This will change day to day depending on what color blush I'm wearing, you know, in different aspects with like what color shirt I'm wearing, different things like that. Okay. And I didn't even mention that this is Makeup Revolution Golden Lights highlighter. I know I'm obsessed with that brand, and I've probably shown it in the past like 5 videos that whatever. And then what I will also do is just pop a little bit like on my brow bone. And that's like all I do besides mascara, which we'll do right now. Okay, so we have our mascara on, and we're just going to finish it up with some lip gloss, which I don't necessarily do day to day, but today I'm in the mood for some lip gloss. Sometimes I'll throw, you know, normal lipstick on. It's just dependent on how I'm feeling. I always line my lips, whether it's lip gloss or lipstick. I'm just going to be using the Milani Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss. I don't know if this has like a shade name. I don't believe so. And I'm just going to like so. Okay, so that about does it for this tutorial. my quick, easy, everyday kind of makeup routine. As you can see, it didn't really require, you know, a whole lot. And I think I can bang this out in maybe like 20 minutes if I'm really focused on just doing my makeup and not other things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, but can we talk about like what my hair is doing? What is this? What is this? I don't know. I really don't know. Are you listening to me? No, he's not. Okay. I get so camera shy. I don't know why.